I welcome you. Welcome to come and join me. This campfire circle is a circle for everyone, for the young, for the middle-aged, for the elderly, for all races. I welcome all beings, all my relations to this circle. What I hope to accomplish here is, right now, Earth Mother in dire straits. She is in dire straits. She needs our help. She needs our help. Our children need our help. They don't know what to do with themselves. I see them and they just look lost, not wondering which direction to go. To me, I hear them asking for help. I hear them in their eyes asking for guidance that they're not getting anymore. We as parents have fallen into that trap that they are telling us that our children don't need guidance, they don't need discipline. Of course they do. Did we not need discipline when we were growing up? Discipline and guidance in saying yes to what is right to say yes to, and to say no, and to what you need to say no to. My parents were disciplinaries. They made sure that we understood the difference between right and wrong. That we understood that nobody was below us and nobody was definitely above us. That we were all the same. We come from the same place, no matter who you are, how much money you have, how much money you don't have. Makes no difference. We come from the same Creator, the same Great Spirit, the same God, whatever you want to call it. That's just a label. But we all come from the same place. What I hope to do in this circle is share some stories with you, share some music. Again, I am Yolanda. I am Apache, Comanche, and Hispanic. I was born and raised in New Mexico, the southern part of the state. My mother, that was Apache, was born in El Paso. My grandmother on her side was the Apache blood. My grandmother on my paternal side, my daddy's side, she was Comanche from Pecos area. My grandparents, my paternal grandfather on my daddy's side was from Aguascalientes, as far as we know. And I've heard say that the family moved there from Peru, so they may have been Inca. My grandfather on my mom's side, he was Spanish from Spain. They migrated here from Spain. So as I was saying, it doesn't matter who we are born to, who we are today. We all come from the same place. We have gotten so hung up on labels. Labels don't matter. The core of who we are the same. We are vibrational beings. We are energy. This is just our incubator, our vessel that we are using to be here on our beautiful Earth Mother. I call call it an organic computer, because this is the computer that holds the information of who we are, where we come from, what this story on this planet is about. And these are the things that I want to cover. These are the things that are truly important. And these are the things that we need to teach our children to understand, that there is so much more to this place. It's not just this. It's not just this. This is a magic land. And we are the magicians creating it. We need to learn to become better, more powerful, more positive, more healing, more loving magicians. Nature is waiting on us. Nature is crying for us. Nature is calling us. And by nature calling us, Earth Mother is calling us. She is waiting. She is waiting for us. She loves us so much, as does Great Spirit, God Goddess, the All That Is. They are all here helping, guiding. We need to learn to connect to this information that's coming into this organic computer that we are. Now, I said it was also going to be about music. So I want to do for you the very first song that I wrote. I was in San Jose, California, and it was the 70s, and I had already graduated from high school, and I had moved to San Jose. Growing up, I didn't grow up with neighbors. I had no idea what it was to live in a town, let alone a city. So I used to escape, because I was in the corporate world at that time. So I used to escape the city, which was at that time a big town of San Jose. It was beautiful. A lot of fruit orchards all around. It was a beautiful city at that time. But I would escape and jump into my 68 Firebird, black, red leather interior. That was my baby. And I would escape and go up the east foothills of San Jose, and there was this beautiful big observatory at the very top, and it was all winding roads, so I would drive all the way up, spend a few hours there just by myself, sitting up on that mountain looking down on the valley of San Jose, Sunnyvale, Santa Clara, Los Gatos, Campbell area. It was beautiful. And San Francisco would be up there to the north of it. And that day on my way down, the song started coming. And I was driving down these curvy roads all the way down, and the song started coming. So I remember driving, and I found a piece of paper and a pen, and I started writing because the words were really coming in strong. So I thought, I need to remember this song. So I write this song down as I'm driving down. I don't know. The angels were working overtime. I have always had them working overtime with me. So I'm driving down, and I'm getting this song, and I'm hearing, because I was always thinking about New Mexico. I was 15. I was 15 years old when my family, my daddy had a 1960 pale yellow Impala. It was beautiful. He loved that car too. And there were 9 of us. And my mom packed whatever she could fit in that trunk, which wasn't much for all 9 of us. And we left Carlsbad, New Mexico to go to California, that in those days was called the land where money grew on trees. You know, that's all they talked about. The money grows on trees. Well, being a child, I didn't understand what they were saying. And what they were saying was, the money grows on trees. Yes, it did. But it was the fruit. It was the fruit that was growing in thousands of acres of orchards that the field workers picked the fruit for the markets. And that was going to be the farm laborers, which that's what my dad was. So when they would say, you need to come to California, the money grows on trees. You don't have to be stooped over picking cotton, which is what we would do there in Carlsbad. So it wasn't until years later that I really understood what that story, what they meant when they said, the money grows on trees. It did. But anyway, back to my story. I was coming down that winding road, and when that very first song came to me, and I think it was like in 72, something like that. And so I'm writing down, because as I said, I was thinking about New Mexico and Carlsbad and the desert, you know, my beautiful desert that I would go on and just escape the house and all the work and spend the time with the animals and walking and daydreaming and all of this stuff. So I was thinking about my desert and how I was always singing. I was forever singing, and I still do. I don't even know I'm humming or singing, and people point it out to me, and I go, no, am I really? I don't even notice it, you know. But I was, this song started coming, and I was thinking about those days out in my desert, and all of a sudden I'm thinking, my desert song, it's calling. It's calling me. And all these memories started to flood in. And the words just flowed out. And my first song goes like this. My desert song is calling, sagebrush blowing in the wind. My desert song is calling, cactus stems are blooming bright. She's calling me, she's haunting me, she helps me the beings dancing in. She's calling me, she's haunting me, she helps me in my dreams. She's guiding me, she's teaching me about the beauty that lies within. Way oh hey, way oh hey, way oh hey, oh hey, way oh hey, hey oh hey, way oh hey, oh So that was my first song. My first song. My desert was calling me. My desert was saying, time to come home. Yolanda, time to come home. But it wasn't to be. It wasn't to be for quite a few years later, because I was not able to return back home to my desert until February of 1999. And it was quite a journey in between. And I will share my stories. I will share my stories and my music as it comes up. But the main thing I want to share and offer is I want you to send me questions. If you want to ask questions about me, about Earth Mother, I grew up with her. Like I said, I had no neighbors. I didn't know what it was to live in a town, let alone a city. I trust nature because I grew up with it. I grew up knowing it. I grew up connected with it. It is one of the most wonderful, phenomenal, fast, growing in knowledge places for us. So this is my opening and my welcoming to all of you. My email is ydrums for Yolanda and for my drums, ydrums@aol.com. And you can go to my website and send me email through there. Go to contact and it'll give you my email. I want this to be our growing time, our connecting time, our knowing time. How do we know things? We need to ask. We need to search. We need to empower each other. I want to help the women as well. If we can talk about the Moon Lodge. We can talk about traditions. Whatever you want to talk. I ask the children to send me questions. I will research if I don't know and find an answer if I can. But this is Yolanda's grandmother fire. help me dance this dance. This is our grandmother fire. This is our sharing. Help me to make this grow for us, for you, for your children, for your parents, for everybody you love, because we need to come back. We need to come back. It's time to come back. Spirit is saying, time is now. Time is now, dear ones. Time is now. Know you are loved. Know you are perfect. Know that you know. You know. We all know. We just need to remember. We need to remember, and we will, and we are. Blessings of light. Blessings of love. Aho.